sizzling soft in the old stone place. Steam's rising gently from your cup in your face. The windows fall, the world turns white, as snow comes drifting through the silent night. You pull that blanket across our knees, whisper low like the wind through trees. And every flake that finds the ground feels like a gift when you're around. Let it snow, let it stay. We ain't got nowhere to be today. In this cabin made of wood and grace, with your hand in mine and your warm embrace. Snow keeps falling, hearts keep still. Love like this, no time could kill. You hum that tune from '84, the same old song we both adore. Outside the pines are dressed in white, but in your eyes I see the light. Let it snow, let it stay. The world can wait, let it drift away. In this cabin made of years and dreams, but in your eyes I see the light. Snow keeps falling, hearts stay true. Every storm just leads me back to you. We've seen summers come and gone, fought through nights that felt too long. But in this hush, this wintry glow, we're more in love than we could know. Let it snow, don't let it in. I'll watch the storm with you again. Every flake of vow we've made, in the stillness, love won't fade. Snow keeps falling, time staying still. With you beside me, it always will. We've seen summers come and gone, fought through nights that felt too long. But in this hush, this wintry glow, we're more in love than we could know. Let it snow, don't let it in. I'll watch the storm with you again. Every flake a vow we've made, in this stillness, love won't fade. Snow keeps We found an old log by the fire pit rain. Crickets played soft, the night did sing. You smiled at me like the world stood still, and I reached for my guitar on the windowsill. The sky was wide, the moon hung low. Your hair caught the shimmer of its glow. I strummed a tune with my calloused hand, while you hummed along to our love's old brand. Under the stars, just me and you. No fancy dance, no grand venue, just cedar trees and firelight, and a six-string heart on a summer night. Let the world spin fast or slow, this is all I need to know. You leaned in close, bare feet on grass. The song we wrote years ago came back so fast. We laughed, we cried, and played it through. That melody of me and you. But the world spin fast or slow, this is all I need to know. Close, bare feet on grass. The song we wrote years ago came back so fast. We laughed, we cried, and played it through. That melody of me and you. Under the stars where silence sings, you're the harmony my heart still brings. With every chord our roots run deep. In country nights where lovers keep. No stage, no lights, no grand review, just my song and you. Fire turns to smoke and the dawn begins to poke, I'll still play for you each night, as long as stars are burning bright. Under the stars where dreams are true, with this old guitar I'll stay with you. As long as skies are black and blue, I'll keep singing what we knew. That love is simple, strong and true. Under the stars with you. Under the stars with you. Dust on our boots, some hanging low. Crickets hum soft where the tall grass grows. You reach for my hand with a smile so true. We walk that dirt road, just me and you. The corn stood high like a golden wall. The lazy breeze made the blackbirds call. No one around, but the sky so wide, and the steady rhythm of your steps by mine. Down that dirt road, side by side. No place to be, no need to hide. With your hand in mine, in the sunset glow. Love don't mean more than a long dirt road. Let the city lights fade from view. All I need is walking with you. Your laughter danced with the evening air. Your shadow moved like a song through there. You said this road may not lead to gold, but it leads to a story worth being told. Down that dirt road, hearts beat slow, where the wildflowers and your eyes so kind. I leave my past and the world behind. Every dream feels closer to when I'm walking this road with you. We've been through storms, been lost before, but this old path feels like home once more. And every step, I'm sure it's true. Love walks easy when it walks with you. Down that dirt road, neath skies aflame, where every sunset knows our name. And even if we roam someday, we'll find our hearts on this same clay. There's nothing more I'd ever with you.
Found you standing in the morning mist, raindrops falling where the daisies kissed. You smiled like the sun was on its way, and I felt spring in that cloudy day. You laughed as puddles kissed your boots, hair all damp but you look so cute. I reached for your hand unsure but true, and the sky cleared just to show me you. From morning rain to evening rainbows, love grew quiet where the wild wind blows through muddy paths and skies so gray. We found color at the close of day. No fancy words, no grand tableau, just hearts that bloomed where rain would go. The day wore on, we danced through fields with soggy grass and hearts unsealed. Every drop, a little vow. We didn't speak, we just knew somehow.
And when the sun broke through the haze, the light caught fire on your face. You said love comes soft and slow, and I said, darling, now I know. From morning rain to evening rainbows, we found beauty in the afterglow. It wasn't perfect, but it was true, like the storm that led me straight to you. Now I believe the skies can show how love begins where rivers flow. Some folks search in the light of day, but we found love in the softest gray. A little thunder, a little grace, and now we walk with brighter faith. From morning rain to evening rainbows, through every storm our garden grows. We're not afraid of skies that cry, 'cause we've seen gold in the western sky. No greater love I'll ever know than blooming with you where the rainbows go. Some folks search in the light of day, but we found love in the softest gray. A little thunder, a little grace, and now we walk with brighter faith. From morning rain to evening rainbows, through every storm our garden grows. We're not afraid of skies that cry, 'cause we've seen gold in the western sky. No greater love I'll ever know than blooming with you where the rainbows go. Watch the frost melt off the trees. For the first time I felt the breeze. It didn't cut like winter's sigh, it carried promise in the sky. I saw you there in that morning light, wrapped in flannel, eyes so bright, like the world was waking up anew. And so was my heart when I saw you. I saw you there in that morning light, wrapped in flannel, eyes so bright, like the world was waking up anew. And so was my heart when I saw you. After the cold, after the gray, love came softly, like skies in May. We didn't rush, we let it grow, like wildflowers breaking through the snow. One touch, one look, and now we know it's spring after the snow. You didn't speak, just held me near, the silence sweeter than the years of lonely nights and fireless flame. Till springtime came and called your name. You are the bloom in barren land, the warmth returning to my hands. I never thought I'd feel again, but here you are, my second wind. After the cold, after great. Love found us in its gentle way. No need for thunder, flash, or show, just hearts that thawed with every glow of morning sun and soft winds low. It's spring after the snow. The robin sang what I couldn't say. Mud turned gold where we lay. I never knew love could feel so right after the longest, coldest night. After the cold, after the fight, you are my dawn, my morning light. We found a love so pure, so slow, like rivers freed from ice below. Forever starts in softest glow. In spring after the snow. The robin sang what I couldn't say. Mud turned gold where we lay. I never knew love could feel so right after the longest, coldest night. This old porch still creaks like it used to do when we were young and the skies were blue. I carved our names on the old oak rail back when our love was fresh and frail.
Now silver lines your windswept hair, but your hand still fits, still lingers there. We've rocked through storms and sunny days. On this front porch love never fades. And this old wooden home where laughter stayed, where children's footsteps gently fade. The roof may lean, the floor may groan, but it's love that built this place of stone. We've grown old, but never alone, in this old wooden home. I see your dress hang by the door, like it did in '74. The kettle sings its morning tune, and I still dance with you by noon. The quilt you stitched is worn but warm, and your old coat still holds your form. We may move slow, but hearts beat strong, in a love that's weathered all along. In this old wooden home with walls so thin, the memories echo from within, of midnight talks and coffee steam. And I still dance with we by noon, and not much more than just our own peace in this wooden home. They say the world's moved on too fast, but we found gold in moments that last. You and me and the whispering pine, growing old with your hand in mine. This old wooden home where time stands still, where love grew deep on this quiet hill. We'll leave someday, but never far, for our hearts live where the memories are, forever carved in wood and stone, in this sweet wooden home. This old porch still creaks like it used to do when we were young and the skies were blue. I carved our names on the old oak rail back when our love was fresh and frail. The quilt you stitched is worn but warm, and your old coat still holds your form.
We may move slow, but hearts beat strong in a love that's weathered all along. This is a wooden home.
In this wooden home with walls so thin, the memories echo from within. The midnight talks and coffee steamed and quiet nights where we would dream of not much more than just our own peace in this wooden home. Peace in this. We don't have silver on our plates, no marble floors or golden gates, but every corner of this place holds your smile and heaven's grace. The roof still leaks when the rain gets wild, but I hear laughter in every mile. Your gentle touch, a worn-out coat, keeps me warm when hope runs low. It ain't fancy, it ain't grand, but it's built with love and hands. Every nail and every stone made this house a faithful home. We don't need the world to see this simple love is enough for me. With you beside, I'm never alone in a simple love warm home. We plant our dreams in backyard soil, harvest joy through honest toil. You hum a tune, I brew the tea, and the sun sets slow for you and me. Our walls are thin, but hearts are wide. We've weathered storms side by side. No chandelier, but a porch light glows, where peace and quiet gently grow. It ain't rich in diamond shine, but it's yours and it's fully mine. No ballroom floor, no grand bouquet, just morning prayers and sauté days. And when the world feels cold and wild, I find my heaven in your smile. No finer place I've ever known than simple love warm home. You bring me flowers from the hill, you keep the fire when nights are still. With grateful hearts and hands held tight, we walk through every quiet night. It ain't riches, it ain't fame, but love like ours don't need a name. With every meal, with every grace, we build a life in this small place. Let others chase the world and roam, we found it all in our warm home. You bring me flowers from the hill, you keep the fire when nights are still. With grateful hearts and hands held tight, we walk through every quiet night. Let others chase the world and roam, we found it all in our warm home. We don't have silver on our plates. You bring me flowers from the hill, you keep the fire when nights are still. With grateful hearts and hands held tight. Sunrise breaks, I lace my boots, wipe the dust from worn out roots. You hand me coffee, still half asleep, but your smile is the promise I keep. I tie my hair, roll up my sleeves. The morning dew clings to the leaves. We walk the roads side by side, with calloused hands and humble pride. We sowed this love like seeds in spring, through storm and drought, through everything. With sweat and soil beneath the skies, we watched it grow before our eyes. It ain't built on gold or faith above, but on faith and fields and our true love. You hum old tunes while pulling weeds and read neat poems by the feet. Each furrow's line, each bale of hay holds a piece of our yesterdays. Your rough hands are the gentlest known. They built this life we've proudly grown. With every fence and every barn, you held my heart inside your arms. We sowed this love like seeds in spring, through storm and drought, through everything. With sweat and soil beneath the skies, we watched it grow before our eyes. No mansion tall, no velvet glove, just rose and roots and our true love.
You are my harvest, my rain and sun.
You are my shelter when work is done. Together we built, we gave, we stayed. A love that won't ever fade. No mansion toy that we have grown, through every field we've ever known. With every ache and every mile, we hold on tight and still we smile. Through every season, push and shove, we built this life and this strong love.
You are my harvest, my rain and sun. You are my shelter when work is done.
Together we built, we gave, we stayed. A love that won't ever fade. New at the joy that we have grown, through every field we've ever known. With every ache and every mile, we hold on tight and still we smile. Through it. I still pass that old white fence where we carved dreams so innocent. Barefoot hearts in summer's glow. We thought love was all we'd ever need to know. You want faith like Sunday lace. I wore questions on my face. We danced to tunes in different keys, yet still believed in you and me. But love ain't always strong enough to bridge the space between truth and trust. We danced on tight but couldn't stay when beliefs pulled us different ways. Now all that's left is what we gave, in that quiet place where love once lived. You chased stars I couldn't name. I needed peace, you needed flame. We kissed beneath the weeping pine, not knowing we'd run out of time. And though we prayed in different ways, we hope the same at end of days, but hope alone could not repair the silent space that grew from there. 'Cause love ain't always meant to last when deeper truths are left unasked. We tried so hard, but hearts grew tired of building bridges over fire. Now all that's left is what we gave in that quiet place where love once lived. I still wear the locket you gave me that spring, and I still hear your voice in the wind when it sings. But we loved with all we had to give, but some loves are meant to live. So raise a glass to days gone by, to the kiss we lost beneath the sky. Though we stand on different ground, in my heart you're still around, a tender ghost I can't forgive, in that quiet place where love once lived. I prayed for love, not loud or grand, just a steady heart and a gentle hand. And you came round like morning light, with a voice as warm as Sunday night. I wasn't sure what love should be, till God wrote your name inside of me. Through winding roads and quiet grace, He led me right to your embrace. There's faith between our every kiss, a peace that only heaven gives. We don't walk this path alone, the Lord has made this heart our home. Through storms and songs and wedding bands, there's grace between our hands. We wake each day and bow our heads, give thanks for every word that's said. Even silence, when it stays, is holy ground in love and praise. I see His mercy in your smile that holds me close through every trial. And when we falter, when we fall, we rise again with prayer and call. There's faith between our every kiss, a light that shines through nights like this, not built on gold, but truth and prayer. With every breath He meets us there. Through storms and songs and wedding bands, there's grace between our hands. There's faith between our every kiss, a light that shines through nights like this, not built on gold, but truth and prayer. With every breath He meets us there. Through broken roads and wedding bands, there's grace between our hands. If this love is just a glimpse of heaven's song and promises, then let us walk it all our days, together held by boundless grace. There's faith between our every kiss, a deeper joy, a quiet bliss. And when we reach that final land, we'll still be holding heart and hand by rivers wide and promised lands, with grace between our hands. If this love is just a glimpse of heaven's song and promises, then let us walk it all our days, together held by boundless grace. This love is just a glimpse of heaven's song and promises, then let us walk it all our days, together held by boundless grace. Through broken roads and wedding bands, there's grace between us.